2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And the athleticism for both teams certainly there to see.
You're so right. Very explosive. You love to see the game play out above the rim. I mean, some top 10 plays in the making of that.
So fun. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Parker and Monroe together inside. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position. Thomas's shot is off. Celtics on D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul.
Oh, that's just a bad foul there. The refs are going to be all over that one.
Screen by Parker. Middleton against Bradley. Middleton the pass to Carter Williams. Parker up top. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post.
The defensive effort that time by Johnson. I mean, that's his game.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Screened by Parker. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
That's exactly how you want to start the game.
One of last year's flashiest free agent signings, 3 years, $60 million. Greg Monroe did not disappoint.
Yeah, really thrived playing a lot at center after having spent the early years at the power forward position. Well-rounded post scorer with excellent court vision and plus a rebounder at both ends of the floor. That subpar athleticism can hurt defensively at times, but he is an asset on the floor.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Horford. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
And when he gets it in close, Al Horford is one of the best, one of the premier finishers in this league.
Screen by Parker. Monroe with a screen on Crowder. Antetokounmpo. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
To the middle, Crowder with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
And credit Crowder with his activity, disrupting the play. He got them out running that time.
Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Bradley will not go. This is off the front iron. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton right side. Here's Monroe. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Al Horford. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Monroe. And Coach Brad Stevens, already known for his X's and O's, a great tactician.
Well, let's think about his repertoire. Great plays out of timeouts and at the end of the game. Just as important is the confidence he instills in his young players. He does a great job of putting his players in positions to succeed. What he calls soaring with their strength. You accentuate players' strengths and try to hide their weaknesses.
Clock at 4. Johnson kicks to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Here's Monroe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. They need this. Good work defensively by Monroe.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Carter Williams, the pass to Parker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 9. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Back to Crowder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
Crowder against Antetokounmpo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And what a solid comeback Jabari Parker made last year after an ACL ended his rookie season before Greg had even began.
Yeah, and what the injury did was force Jabari to become stronger and more well-conditioned in terms of his training. When feeling his best, he's a dynamic scorer off the dribble. Struggles a little on D, but the rest of his game has enormous upside.
Free throw good by Parker. And Parker drops them both. And the Celtics with a time-tested tempo. Stock up on tough defenders, Chris, and find just enough offense to get the job done.
Well, and a scorer like Isaiah Thomas can really move that needle for you. But you're so right. So many talent evaluators, they just get infatuated with scoring. But when you start by looking for defenders, I think you're closer to a winning recipe.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one drops.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bradley against Parker. Johnson kicks to Crowder. Outside Bradley. Takes a 3. Rebound by Parker. Bucks leading by 8. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Misses the 3. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Bradley. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
That pushes it to double digits. 6 points for Jabari Parker.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And last year, really an interesting one for Chris Middleton. You know, he signed the monster 5-year, $70 million contract in the offseason, and immediately there was all this speculation as to whether or not, 1, was he worth it, 2, would he continue to work and improve. And you know what? He came out of the gate and really took all of the numbers across the board up. And I think that put to bed, I should say, all the doubters about whether or not this guy was deserving of that contract.
Here's Crowder. It's good from long range. Crowder's got 7 points. One thing about Chris Middleton, he's not just a scorer, Greg. He's developed quite the reputation on defense as well.
And his athleticism, the 6'11 wingspan, makes him extremely disruptive. Plays the passing lanes well. At times, he can be bullied by stronger players, but overall, Middleton is the total package.
Pocket 2. Here's Carter Williams. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute. He knows they're up against the team that plays best when it can get to the front of the rim. So the number one concern defensively is coming over to help to cut off drives and cutting down all lanes to the hoop. Evan will see who imposes their will upon the other.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jerebko's checked in for Johnson. Brown comes in for Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. And then for Milwaukee, Henson's checked in for Monroe. Maker comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Michael Carter-Williams. He used that pick to get in close. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thomas with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Smart. Back to Thomas. Screen by Olynyk. Over Dellavedova. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Olynyk's got his first points of the night.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that, but that time with a little cleanup work.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. They set the pick. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Dellavedova. Middleton's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Thomas. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Milwaukee leading by 9. To the inside. Maker. Got a hand on it. But they get it back. And the Bucks are an interesting team. There was the trade involving Brandon Knight, Michael Carter-Williams a while ago. They signed Greg Monroe to a free agent contract last season. Re-signed John Henson. A lot of moving parts with the Bucks.
And they're still trying to identify the right combination of players because they're still struggling with consistency. On paper, at times, it seems like the team should have more wins than it actually does.
And he's good on the second.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Thomas dishes to Olynyk. The baseline J. Rebound, Milwaukee.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Screen by Olynyk. They set the screen. Thomas, good.
Well, the three-pointer has always been a big part of Thomas's arsenal. I mean, the quick release, able to hit on the move.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now Thomas. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
When Olynyk gets the ball in the mid-range area of the floor, he has no problem in letting it fly. I mean, he makes that shot consistently when he has the room to let it fly.
Maker, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Maker's got his first 3 points of the game. Celtics trail by 12. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Olynyk the pass to Smart. The screen from Brown. Here's Olynyk. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded by Thomas. Good on the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Olynyk against Henson. Bucks passing it around. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
I mean, they've really owned this game so far. Dominant performance all around for them.
And here's the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, it's tipped. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got 7 points.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
Well, they're really pushing their interior game right into the face of the D. And so far, the defense has no answer for it.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
Oh, yeah, good recognition, finding a number of weaknesses in the defense and then relentless in exploiting them.
Crowder and Urebko are the small and power forwards. Smart and Bradley the guards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Wow, the rim protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played bigger.
Dellavedova kicks to Teletovic. Back to Dellavedova. Antetokounmpo against Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Carter Williams. Off the pick. And that one drops for him. Carter Williams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Smart kicks to Horford. finds himself wide open and drills it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Chris, you played a long career, remained effective even as you lost some of your athleticism. You hear some people say the game is 90% mental. How accurate is that?
I don't think it's 90% mental because you need physical attributes to be able to perform. But I think that it's two separate games. I think that one part of the game is mental and you need to be 100% on point. And I think the mental part is different from the physical. And so you have to be there 100% physical and you have to be 100% there mentally. And for me, the mental part was not only how to try to make players better or get other guys involved, or win if we didn't even have the most talent. But it really was how do you adapt, how do you change your game when you've played one way your whole career, and how do you still be effective and dominant. And luckily, I was able to do that.
Well said.
First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And Amir Johnson, a darling of the analytics stats people. He ranked as a top 6 power forward last season in a stat called real plus minus, Chris.
Well, I got a stat call. I really don't care because I definitely don't necessarily believe in those analytics. You have to have a common denominator in each situation, and you just don't have that in analytics. But he just knows where to be, and he makes winning plays. The per-game numbers might not blow you away, but this is one of the guys that get the job done on both ends of the floor.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Celtics trail by 16. Crowder dishes to Johnson. Bucket is good. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice look by Crowder, finding the open man.
Dellavedova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Dellavedova, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Bradley, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Last season, Jay Crowder scoring far and away the most points of his career, over 14 a game. He's more of a secondary scorer, a spot-up shooter, and a good finisher at the rim.
Now here's Carter Williams. He has 5. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside Crowder. Smart passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gets it down to single digits. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Milwaukee leading by 8. And for Crowder, Chris, he doesn't try to do too much offensively. As they say, he stays in his lane.
That's right. He shoots corner threes. He has a good sense of when to cut to the rim. And without being flashy, he's a very effective offensive player.
Now here's Smart. The pass to Bradley. Picked by Horford. To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Parker. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And with more and more big men looking to shoot from outside, Chris, a lot of pick and rolls are turning into pick and pops. In your experience, which was harder to defend?
It depends on the player. If a guy can pick and pop but he can't dribble, it's easy to stop him because you run him off his spot. If a guy likes to drive, it's easy because, hey, you let him have that jump shot. But if a guy can pass and dribble, then you're in a tough position because, one, he can catch quick and shoot and knock it down. And secondly, I used to like catching it, pump faking, and attacking the basket right away. And third, after I dunk on your head, I'm going to attack, pump fake, and drive and kick it out because help has to come over. to help you because the pick and pop has put you in a terrible position. So
yes.
I love the pick and pop, but it all depends on the offensive player's skill set to determine how you play each certain individual.
Great way to put it. Monroe's checked in for Plumlee. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Smart. The feed to Horford. Outer dishes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Screen by Parker. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Bucks leading by 8. And Zaletovic kicks to Dellavedova. To the right side. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. It's stolen by Bradley, and pushing it up, here's Boston. The quick look, no good that time.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Now, here is Monroe. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
Heads up, aggressive move. The smaller man on him takes him right to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Picked by Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. And the wide open shot from Crowder. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Good work defensively by Monroe.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. And guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Chris, who do you think is the most versatile player in the league?
Wow, that's a great question. I think you have to just go with LeBron. LeBron is the most versatile player because we're not only talking about can he play point guard, can he play power forward, can he pass, can he dribble, but he can also play defense. And so we mention two-way players a lot, but we don't talk about the offensive skill set many of these two-way players have, and none of them have a better offensive skill set than LeBron.
Very good point.
Not your run-of-the-mill big man from the line. This guy can stroke it.
Parker left side. Takes it from 10. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crowder, the pass to Smart. Johnson outside. Picked by Horford. Bradley, no one around him. Goes back up. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smart's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. Carter Williams dishes to Parker. Outside for Carter Williams. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, on offense, he has been a constant force. You get him the ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down.
Johnson the screen. And And here's Bradley from 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, three-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Feeds to Parker. Down low. To the wing right side. Carter Williams. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 11 feet away. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bradley.
Oh, he's nailing a lot of his attempts right now. This might end up being a big game for him.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. Parker passes to Monroe. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford.
And one thing you have to like about the Bucks, I mean, this is really an unselfish basketball team. Terrific assist totals almost every night, and I think largely because they've been acquiring guys with that team-first mentality.
And talking about the unselfishness of the Bucks players, one would also think that comes from the top down.
Well, you think about who's coached the club the past couple years. This is an organization that believes in team-oriented basketball. Bucks really focus on getting each other good shots last season. It's something that was evident when you'd watch them play.
And so Monroe nails both of them. Celtics trail by 6. Thomas with the ball. Picked by Horford. A 3-ball. Thomas's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Parker dishes to Dellavedova from deep. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. With his first shot attempt, offensive rebound.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
They made that possession super uncomfortable, and as a result, they got the stop they needed.
And Monroe kicks to Middleton. Beyond the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
He's not the most comfortable shooter from beyond the arc, but he looked in sync that time.
Thomas kicks to Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
That's good from Horford.
Now, in 2013, the Celtics began their rebuild in earnest. Right away, they made some great moves hiring Brad Stevens from the college ranks to take over as head coach. And also, a terrific trade with Brooklyn, getting 3 first-round picks and the right to swap picks in exchange for Garnett and Paul Pierce.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Henson's checked in for Monroe. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Jabari Parker. And you talk about that trade with the Nets. Looking back, what a trade for the Celtics.
Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, Brooklyn's run with Pierce and KG was short-lived, and as their fortunes have waned, it's been one heck of a windfall for these guys in green. So many young assets. You knew they had to make some moves just to fit their roster limitations.
Two shots, gentlemen. Two.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good. Bradley's checked in for Boston. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside Thomas, uncovered, and that one good. Thomas got 5.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
And good that time. And the Bucks lead by 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Passes it to Olynyk from downtown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Oh, you asking me? The defense has been garbaggio. I've lost track. The D has been non-existent, and they've taken full advantage of it.
Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
Now, here is Dellavedova. He's guarded by Thomas. And Middleton kicks to Maker. Here's Henson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's showing some tenacity on the offensive glass. That's a great play right there.
Now here's Thomas, guarded closely. And the basket by Olynyk.
Oh, man, very crafty around the rim. Olynyk able to finish over and around defenders inside.
Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. Knocked loose. Releases. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Thomas. Over in the corner, Brown for 3. The rebound by Middleton. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Dellavedova, the pass to Henson. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Dellavedova. He tries for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 5. From deep. That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith, all set to take a look back at the first half of basketball. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And in a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
And as we return, get a look at the Boston skyline. Those drone cameras are really something. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Antetokounmpo in this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
He's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Parker and Monroe together inside. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo, and it's Carter Williams in at the point guard.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
Now Thomas, screened by Olynyk. Thomas dishes to Olynyk.
And Kelly Olynyk, from a basketball family, his father a successful coach, his mother a scorekeeper. He's grown up around the game.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Kelly Olynyk will be at the line shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And so Olynyk nails both of them. And Chris, for the Celtics, a depth of talent, great coach, but they admit they've been looking to get that transcendent player to take them to the next level.
Well, I know this for a fact. You can go a long way with chemistry and depth, but it's tough to win it all without a superstar player or two. You know this front office will continue to be aggressive, looking to position themselves for a run at an 18th championship.
Thomas, a screen on Middleton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Thomas.
Good luck trying to chase Thomas through screens. With this low center of gravity and quickness, he corners so quick.
Parker against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Olynyk. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
3-on-3. Outside Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Thomas with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
Well, I'm not even really sure why he even attempted that look. That's a low percentage of shots get.
Here's Middleton. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. Picked by Horford. Thomas kicks to Horford. The lead now cut to single digits. Horford's got 10.
And Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the Bucks. And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Smart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint, here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And you know what? He's underrated there. Johnson was length, athleticism, and he can finish with either hand inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Greg Monroe is now the man in the middle with Milwaukee, and he wants the responsibility of leading the team. He said being a leader comes with the territory, but it's not extra pressure. I want to be a leader. I'm just trying to set an example. Come in every day and do what I need to do. Hopefully that's something everyone can pick up. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. This was the Teamy Joe. He wants that responsibility. Parker, a screen on Thomas. Here's Middleton, and it's sent back by Horford. Monroe, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Thomas passes to Horford. He feeds it to Crowder. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks leading by 6. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Parker inside. Johnson on him. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Boston with it. Here is Thomas. He's got 8. Inside, Plumlee with the steal, and stolen by Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Horford, a pretty steady free throw shooter. I mean, he had a few down seasons, maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I'll tell you what, he's been right up there around 80%.
The Celtics have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Al Horford drops them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. The Bucks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And yet just another thing he does well. He just has a certain feel for this game.
And here is Thomas. 8 points for him. He kicks to Horford. He doesn't hit that one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Crowder. He's got 12. Carter Williams with it. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Thomas. Johnson right side. Carter Williams against Thomas. The dish to Smart. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Jelitovich is checked in. Milwaukee leading by 6.
Well, we see Marcus Smart is still developing as an offensive player at the NBA level, but he gets onto the court with his intimidating defensive presence.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Plumlee, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Horford. Fires from 14, and that one goes long. And Smart at 6'4", 220, and sometimes a hot temper, Chris. He makes you feel him when he's covering you.
Well, that's his size and strength. But he's also quick. He fights through screens as well as any player in this league. He plays the game with tremendous effort.
Austin with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Amir Johnson will be at the line shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we're looking at the last ever Prep to Pros draftee. I mean, Amir Johnson taken 56 overall by Detroit in 2005. He's been in the league over a decade now.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Bucks leading by 8. Carter Williams kicks to Jelitovich. Middleton outside. Ring shot on the way. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Well, this is how you come out at halftime. Really motivated to push this game out of reach. Stay focused.
Thomas kicks to Smart. Horford with the screen on Plumlee. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 10 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Plumlee sets the pick for Jelitovich. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter Williams. Hands it from downtown. Carter Williams has got 10.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Johnson the screen. Smart kicks to Crowder. Horford with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Dishes to Johnson. The pass to Thomas. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. 10 points for him. Middleton outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Some changes for Boston. Urebko comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Horford. 12 points for him. For the 3. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
he was off.
Dellavedova, that's good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Thomas. To the middle. Here's Horford. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, he's connecting on most of his shots out there, and his team has needed every one of them.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. High post try. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Teletovic passes to Dellavedova. Plumlee with a screen on Brown. Here's Carter Williams, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's what happens when you have little to no communication defensively. He has the stroke to burn you from out there. Don't you see that?
Now, here's Brown, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now Horford from deep. The call will go against Jerebko. That'll be his second foul of the game. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston. Milwaukee also making some changes. Henson comes in for Miles Plumlee. And it's Maker in for Mirza Teletovic. Here's Dellavedova. 8 points for him. Henson with the screen. Dellavedova dishes to Maker.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Maker taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Maker. Boston making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Good on both. And Boston has possession. 15-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Henson. He's got 5. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Thomas against Carter Williams. Olynyk, a screen on Carter Williams. There's Thomas with the 3. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, and with his shooting touch, Olynyk is a big man that you hesitate to put on the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
First one falls for him. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Bucks leading by 11. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. Dellavedova kicks to Maker. There's a good screen. It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bradley's got 13.
You see that hounding defense by Bradley? I mean, he got them out and running that time.
Here's Maker. Here's Carter Williams. Got a hand on it. Celtics trail by 9. Jerebko, the pass to Thomas. And 1:01 left here in the 3rd quarter. Jerebko dishes to Bradley. 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
First personal foul.
2.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Avery Bradley will be at the line shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Bradley nails both of them. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo kicks to Maker. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Really left alone that time. 16 points for Michael Carter-Williams.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Olynyk can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And it's Carter-Williams in the corner. Henson with the screen. Kicks it to Maker. Lets it go with a 3. But they recover it.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off for them.
On deep. And the miss. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Hey, bottom line is, good things are going to happen, bad things are happen. How you respond is the biggest key. Let's go.
And Brad Stevens moments ago focusing on what they can do now rather than worrying about what's already happened.
Yeah, and this is all you can do. Put all of your energy into this moment. The past, the future, they don't matter.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Urebko at the 4, Olynyk at the 5. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Urebko. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. The 19-foot shot, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Boston shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the inside. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Bradley. 14 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong fundamentals right there. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long. Instead, he just went right at him and sunk it in his grill, in the face.
Celtics trail by 6. From downtown, Thomas with another miss. Parker outside. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Henson. Parker left side. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Monroe's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over the pass to Middleton. Count that one.
Well, you always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Thomas dishes to Bradley. Back to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing. Milwaukee leading by 8. The feed now to Middleton, 14 feet away. Rebounded by Urebko.
Oh, really surprised he clanked that one. He makes those on the regular.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Crowder with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Outside Thomas. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Feeds to Parker. Back to Dellavedova. And Middleton kicks to Henson. Monroe outside. Rebounded by Urebko. Urebko's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Right side Bradley. Outside Thomas. To the middle. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Basket counts.
And how about Olynyk? The presence of mind to finish the play even after the foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Johnson, he's checked in for Urebko. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for John Henson. And that one falls for Olynyk.
After being a little hesitant in the first, he looked much more intent on getting himself to the strike.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Parker at the elbow. From 13. And Boston with the rebound. Crowder's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Thomas to take the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, even if they don't come away with the win, they still have to be satisfied with how they made this a game.
And Monroe kicks to Parker. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Nice off-the-ball movement and action to free him up for a shot he makes on a regular basis. Outstanding work.
The Bucks trail. And here is Dellavedova. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Johnson kicks to Crowder. They set the pick. Johnson the screen. There's Thomas with the 3.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
You're exactly right. Just has a nose for the ball, a sense of exactly where he needs to be.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe from the baseline. And another basket for Milwaukee. Celtics trail by 3. Thomas with the ball. Screened by Olynyk. Inside. It's tipped from 12 feet out. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Thomas. Screened by Olynyk. Outside Thomas. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Here's Johnson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jabari Parker.
Oh, nice determination by Johnson. Looking to score, and he draws some contact.
Shooting for Boston, Amir Johnson will be at the line shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Bucks. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Monroe, the pass to Carter-Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Carter-Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Monroe. Goes up on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
No, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
It's not going to go for him. Parker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Monroe. Releases from 15. They get the rebound.
And that's just an excellent, concentrated effort by him to come down with that rebound. Terrific work.
Bradley kicks to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jabari Parker.
At the line for the Celtics, Johnson will be at the line shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now here's Carter-Williams. Back to Monroe. Clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Thomas. Down low, Bradley. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's just an outstanding job by the D there to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's already got the personality of a star. And when you look at the overall skill set, I mean, he's very close to becoming an elite player in this league. I mean, he does a little bit of everything, and he can do it in a multitude of positions. That the Greek freak, as they call him, is the kind of player who can become the face of a franchise. And I think also because of his versatility, he's got the kind of game that you can mix and match with other types of players that I think could lead to a lot of success for this franchise.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And talking about the potential of Giannis, some experts feel he's only a jump shot away from being a perennial all-star.
And he's cleaned up his mechanics as well. Still trying to develop that consistency. But on the playmaking side of things, he has excellent vision. Also racks up a lot of rebounds, blocks, and steals. So two things he really needs to avoid, though, to take the next step: turnovers and foul trouble.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Inside, here's Carter Williams, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Thomas. It's Bradley on the wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Carter Williams. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Horford with a screen on Carter Williams. Thomas outside. Rebound by Monroe.
His outside shot isn't synced up right now, and he should think about trying to go inside as this game winds down.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Back to Middleton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
David versus Goliath, except this time, the bigger man wins this one.
Thomas goes in, and that one drops for him. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
One of the most elusive ball handlers in the league. Thomas lives in the lane.
Now Carter Williams. Here's Monroe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that one falls for Monroe. And Boston has possession, trailing by 13. It's stolen by Carter Williams. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, and no shortage of speed. I mean, Bradley striking quickly in transition.
Bucks leading by 11. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Screened by Parker. Monroe with a screen on Crowder. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 3. Parker with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And that's going to be a travel. Here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe, and that one is good. Monroe's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple. And a great team effort, but still What an individual performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's hard to pick any one area where he had the biggest impact tonight because he had a positive impact for them just about everywhere tonight. Gotta love seeing that kind of all-around effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by Boston.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Disappointing to say the least. They couldn't complete the opportunity to get back into this one. They couldn't complete the opportunity to get back in this one.
Here's Carter Williams. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We saw him come out looking very confident, making his first 5 shots of the game.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding it. The defense tried to make adjustments, so what? Still knocked down shots.
I'll tell you what, he was not one of the guys the fans thought they would beat them, but that's exactly what happened. He went out there and played the best game of his life, and it's the #1 reason they're walking out of that building with a win.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.